Alright, I'm not too sure if this is going to work. Welcome to my home movie here in fabulous Key Largo, Florida. I thought I would give you a little tour of the neighborhood. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm not sure if you can hear this or if the car's going to bounce around in such a fashion that you watch this, get seasick, and throw up on your desk. I certainly hope not. However, we'll work with that as it comes. Just a minute, we're going to shift gears here. Wow, this is like an action shot and everything. I love it. Ta-da! Let's try this again. There we go. All right, Bowen's Edition, Key Largo, right? And we're going to start on the bad side of town. Okay, wait a minute. Let me flip this upside down. Not really the bad side of town. It's just there's some rental property here that's a little bit rough, but not so bad. It's mighty tropic. It's pretty green. I don't know. There's about 4 streets or 5 streets that make up the whole. And none of it is more than about 1,000 meters from the water that you can see at the end of the street here if there wasn't so much sunshine. I guess I'm not allowed to complain about a lot of sunshine, right? That's just not going to be permitted. So, hey guys, and I don't know. My friends used to rent this little place here, and they picked up and they moved to Panama, where they are building another cool house and kind of a fishing camp. A lot of the weird exotic vegetation you might see. It's also about 10 minutes to it's about 10 minutes to 5. So the sun's going down. There's some knucklehead behind me who wants to run me over. So, anyways, there we are. Past. It's like an action shot. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. And nobody at this point lives here that I know on the street. This is called Tarpon. Tarpon kind of runs east to west. They all run east to west until we get down here to Bay Street, and Bay Street parallels the water down here. This is a little. We're coming up on the homeowners park, and we all throw in $150 once a year, and you have access to parking and launch ramps, and man, the sun is severe. What am I going to do about that? I'm not going to do anything about that, apparently, huh? But let's see here. Big fancy house here. They rent this out to big fancy people. They have a pool back there behind the wall, and boat lifts and stuff. This here's like a little tiki hut, benches along the edges there. The people that moved to Panama actually built that sailboat that's sitting there. Charles, very interesting. Here's one of the older houses from 100 years ago. They built this in the 50s. I think it's prone to flooding, and they're busy rebuilding it. Over there is Dennis, and it's not Casey. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's the Doc Nazi Dave. We try to avoid Dave. He's no fun at all. But some people, I think they work for the Czech government, the Czechoslovakian government. They live in this big house here. They got some kids. There's another house. They got all kinds of fancy stuff. Wild things growing up their trees, and maintenance nightmare, landscaping nightmare. How about that? But I don't know. That was Marlin. This is Dolphin Road. I know some folks on Dolphin, and that's always pretty good. They're a pretty good group. Big fancy house on the bayside here. You can see the big. I don't know if you can be able to see any of this at all because the sun's so brutal. Because it's sundown, of course. Yeah. What else have I got here? Another old house from the 50s. Charlene lives in this house. It's a little 2-story house. And it's Florida windows and more of the bougainvilleas. Those things grow like a weed. You can't kill them. So I'm not sure what else I got going on here. Now this is the street that I live on. Pompano. Pompano's a big flat silvery fish. This is my friend Matt's house. Matt's also got a house in the Dominican Republic, and he's a crazy man. He and his wife, they come from Quebec, Canada. The next house, this is Chuck and Diane. And Chuck's out fishing today. And this is Billy's house back here, and Billy got in there about noon, and he'd caught 2 really nice hogfish. Well, 1.5 actually, because a barracuda got the got the rest of the first one. He wasn't very happy about that. He did catch a big grouper. This is original Dave's house, and original Dave's about 84 years old, and he's been here forever. Nice guy. And we got Rex, the woodworker, over here living in his bunker. Rex is kind of cool. Rex is waiting for the end of the world. He hoards vodka and toilet paper, and he's ready to sell it as soon as the world comes to an end at a marked up price. He's out of his mind. Back here with the black truck, that's Bet and Davey. Captain Dave is he's a professional boat captain. Hey Dave, how'd you do? How'd you do? Did you go out today?
Yeah, just big goose egg.
Oh no.
Trying jigging and a couple other different things. There wasn't much going on out there though.
It was pretty nice. So I got up this morning. It was just like a mirror.
Black calm.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Billy went out. He did all right. He got a couple of hogfish. He said.
Yeah, if we went on the reef, we'd been all right. I wanted to go offshore because it's too calm.
Yeah, you got to take advantage when you can.
Offshore, I saw him just as I was coming in.
Cool.
And
All right.
I think he got a little tuna fish and maybe something else.
Yeah, he said he got a grouper too. He had to let go. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there wasn't much happening offshore. Brian, I talked to him and a couple other guys. There wasn't much happening. I just tried dropping on a couple deep coral heads, 150 foot, and tried jigging and stuff. And
How'd that new rod work?
nice.
Sweet.
I'm learning how to use it. It's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I just have to find fish now.
Yeah, that's my problem all the time. No. Over here we got the old Dodge pickup truck that belongs to me, and Mama Dice back there under the cover, and that's getting some electrical work from Larry. This is Skinny's house, the Skinny B Inn over there. That's he's got his boat back there. That's a bar. Hey Skinny. This big Visa here. You'll see sometimes in the afternoon. Jamie will stop by. Jamie makes his money catching shrimp for a living, and you'll see him repairing nets and stuff like that. That's the shrimp delivery truck. I don't know. It's a really good scene. That's where we'll watch all the football games and I don't know, drink too much beer and tell a lot of lies, stuff like that. And that's not so bad. Let me see what else I can find here. It's a nice picture of the mirror, isn't it? Another little rental house here. And those people, they just moved in about 6 months ago. These people just bought this house and they're making a big renovation on the inside. The guy's a tile worker. Nice guy. We get here, if we can see that's the greenhouse. That's Miss Margaret. Miss Margaret's, she's older than Moses, but she knows everything. She also knows when the trash has been here and what time the mail shows up, and that's her whole reason to be. This is my house here as we come around the corner, the pink one with the pelican in front. Yeah, and that's us. And this is a street called Bonita as we go down. That's my backyard. Wow, Christmas lights in the tree. Nice touch. You know what? We've got all these plants and pots, mostly because you have to have a machine to dig a hole here because of the coral, and then you fill the coral hole up with dirt and stuff. A little extra property in the back with a new fence. Yeah, I'm all excited about my fence. Like, see the trash in there? You gotta love that, right? Like, this is a place where the trash comes twice a week and it's free, right? And people still want to dump garbage on your lot. I'm like, come on. So we figured if we made the fence taller than the bed of a pickup truck, maybe that would discourage some folks from that sort of activity. But that's about it. I could take you down the other street, but it's more of the same. I would take you inside the house, but Nikola is currently on vacation, and well, it looks like I live by myself, right? Like there's dirty dishes and stuff like that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the little show here. I'll see if this works out or not. It may be awful. Well, have a nice afternoon.